Siegfried Kurt here, gonna be doing some Would You Rather on Minecraft with XxDarkNightxX96 Gaming. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and we've been wanting to do this video for quite a while, so yeah. This is kind of an ongoing series of Dark Knights, so if you guys want to check out his channel, and you'll be seeing at least one more video of this with him, because I know he's done this with Shay so far, and I hope he's gonna do it with like Slender or maybe somebody else. I might be doing this in the future with maybe Dimitri or somebody else, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Siegfried here, gonna be doing some Minecraft today. Today we're gonna do some Would You Rather with Dark Knight, XxDarkNightxX96 Gaming. I'm gonna be asking some questions. He's gonna be asking some questions, and we're gonna give our opinions on them and answers as well. Well, it's just answers. So if you like them.
Alright. So we're going to go ahead and ride this and just wait a few seconds so that I can get going ahead of you for a little bit. Alright, you can go ahead and go. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave my screen facing forward so you guys can look at the roller coaster. Most of you guys seen this world, but I have added some things since I did the last video, so maybe at the end there you see what I've added. So yeah, on to the first question. I guess I'll go ahead and ask it. Would you rather watch a movie with picture but no sound, or a movie with sound but no picture? What do you think, Mr. Kurt?
Well, either way, I think it can convey, you can convey anything within with just picture or sound. But to tell the truth, I think I'd rather watch it with just picture than just sound.
Really?
Yeah, mostly because great visuals I just absolutely love. You can tell a lot from something if you just look at it.
Would you just look at it? But yeah, I kind of agree with you, but I like I like visuals too, but honestly, I'd rather go the other way around. I don't know if this is just like a one-time thing or if it's like every movie you watch, but it's not very specific. But if it's like every single movie, honestly, I guess I would go with the sound instead of picture, because I have a decent, I don't, yeah, as I was saying, I have a good imaginative mind, I guess, and if I just get sound, I'm happy. You can get a lot from a story just from sound, and I remember back in like elementary school, middle school, we did those audiobooks, and we would like read through a book with just audio, and I like that. I don't know. I just, if I had to pick one out of the two, I would pick the audio over the picture. But it is kind of a hard choice because they're both kind of important. But I guess I'd have to go with that. So Kurt thinks the other way around, but that's what we're here for. So I guess Mr. Kurt, you're gonna go ahead and ask the next question.
Yeah, I would be asking the next question here. Alright. Would you rather die in a fire or drown?
I've thought about this one before, and both is kind of terrifying, but I would rather drown. Just because I think it would be less pain, even though your lungs is probably going to end up collapsing on themselves. It's just, I don't think there would be as much pain as just dying on fire. I think on fire would be more terrifying, in my opinion, but I think I'd rather drown. What about you?
Actually, I'd rather probably the fire for. Actually, I have a fear of drowning. Uh, I absolutely hate the water. I especially
Really?
hate the ocean. I have problems getting around like
Huh.
deep water. So yeah, I think I'd rather die in a
Well,
fire because it's just being so terrified of me, drowning. Just a lot of things happen when you drown, anyways. It's a really terrifying experience.
I understand. Yeah, not a problem, but
Albeit there will be a
I
lot
guess
less pain. In fact, it's just like sleeping if you drowned. I mean, but it's just the amount of anxiety I'd be going through right before dying.
yeah, that's true. Again, guys, if you want to answer these yourselves, go ahead and answer it in the comments. And if you really want me to, if I get enough support from this video, I'll do another one with a different friend. I like to do it with just different people just to see how they think. And also, you can also put some would you rather's in the comments for next time. Yeah, I guess on to the next one. This is one of my favorite ones out of the ones I chose. Would you rather have a boring, repetitive job that pays $90,000 a year, or an engaging job that you really enjoy but only pays $45,000 a year? I'm gonna go ahead
Hmm.
and see what you think, Kurt.
Well, I think I'd rather actually get the fun or engaging job that you get $45,000 a year. That's at least above the you know, I forgot the name of it. It's not.
The minimum wage, like the
Yeah,
minimum. Yeah, 45,000
poverty. It's
is
like the poverty
not
line. It's above the
low.
poverty line.
Yeah, it's definitely not low, but compared to what you can do, as long as you go to a decent college and stuff, you can make more than 45,000. But I'm gonna have to agree on Kurt there because I personally, I mean, extra money would be great, it would, but I would rather have be doing something I enjoy than be doing something that I don't enjoy or possibly even hate. I don't know. It wasn't really specific. I don't know if I hate the job or if it's just something like me working at Walmart right now. It's okay, but I don't enjoy it. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just if you're gonna be doing something the rest of your life, you might as well be doing something you truly like. That's how I look at it. So,
Hmm.
yeah, is there anything you wanted to add on to that, Mr. Kurt?
No, I think that's about does it for that one.
All right.
All right. I'm getting this one, or are you?
You can.
All right. I was gonna get the last one, but it doesn't really matter. All right. Would you rather be able to visit 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future? Dark?
What?
You're the one who's supposed to
You
answer
cut out a
that
little
one.
bit. What'd you say?
Oh. Oh. Would you rather be able to visit 100 years in the future or 100 years in the past?
Um, with that one, I probably would want to go ahead and say 100 years into the future, just because the past is the past. Um, you can pretty much Google, 100 years ago, and you can pretty much find out anything you want already. I mean, everything in history is pretty much, documented. Like, it's written, so I mean, you can go back pretty much anything you want, you can find. And yeah, I would just it'd be interesting to see, 100 years in the future. I would like to see if possibly cure for cancer or something like that. I mean, it's just 100 years is a long time, but yet it's really not in the grand scheme. Like 100 years is just like someone's lifetime, and if you think about that, then that's just someone's lifetime after you. I don't know, but it'd just be cool to see how technology has come over that period of time, and just see where the world is at. But it could be depressing. We could be barely living, like on a brink of extinction, possibly because we used up all the Earth's resources. I don't know, but I mean, I'd rather see into the future. What about you?
I'd actually rather go back into the past. Because if I go back in the past, I can probably change it and make whatever future I wanted within this world. I could, hide like a couple $100,000 back then.
That
Or,
would be cool, but it didn't really
I can invest in Apple. I mean,
specify
crap.
if we
I can
could.
invest in Apple, but actually, no. That's a bit further. I can invest in Wells Fargo, I guess. Actually, no. That's a bit too
Yeah.
far. I don't know. I can invest in something that I know makes it big within now.
Yeah. Um, I didn't really think about that. It didn't really specify if you could change the past or not.
Well,
But
technically,
yeah, I
we're
mean,
constantly changing the future.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, would there be a specific time that you would like to go back to, or is it just?
I mean, it's just a flat 100 years. I mean, do I have to go back to like well, I think it'd be like 1915. That'd be like during World War One. Ooh, trench warfare.
Yeah, it would be around 1915, but I don't know, man. Um, I still think even after you saying that we could possibly change the past, even after that, I think I would rather see the future. But it'd be cool to see if technologies come out to see if I'm still alive. Because even after 100 years, naturally I would probably die. But there's a possibility that within my lifetime they come out with something that prevents death or something. I don't know, but I guess that's it. Was that all 5 questions?
No, I think we have one more.
Is that one more?
Yep, yeah, one more.
Let's see here.
Ah,
Oh,
I'll say this one.
yeah, one more.
Would you rather spend your life in prison or
you
be
wanna say this one?
executed? I already did, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Um. This was more of a. I guess we saved the hardest one for last, but it really depends on the type of prison. It didn't really specify on it. If I was in something brutal, like basically borderline concentration camp, basically, if I had to spend my life on something like that, then I'd rather be executed. But if it's just a basic American prison, at least I would get food every day and stuff. Um, I don't know. I'm back and forth. Let me hear what you think to see. I just want to hear your opinion first.
A lot of bad stuff happens in prison. A lot of bad stuff happens in
It's
prison.
true.
If I had to spend my entire life, so yeah, I would have to go to a minimum security prison if I were to actually go to prison at all.
Yeah.
Because a lot of messed up stuff happens in prison, rape, murder, yeah. It also depends on my charge. If I somehow did something like really bad, and I would hope it'd be like credit fraud or something like that. So at least go into somewhere like a non-violent prison. You know.
It also kind of depends on how old you are. Did you ever think about that? Like, what if, like, if we went into prison for a lifetime at our age for something we did? That's a lot different than going into prison for your lifetime. Say you're 60 or something.
Yeah, if I'm
You're already
60, who
pretty old.
cares? I mean, I'm probably gonna die soon
You've already
anyways.
pretty much lived your life.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
execution
mean,
would
you're
probably
pretty
be the
much
best
done.
choice. I don't want to live the rest of my life in prison looking
That's
at
what I
the
was
same
just
four
about to
walls every
say.
day.
If I'm older, um, man, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I mean, I don't want to just straight up say, I'd rather be executed because, I mean, there's goods and bads to it. I mean, if you're guaranteed a lifetime and you're not going anywhere else, then I guess I would rather be executed because, I mean, I wouldn't really want to deal with that same routine every day. And you don't really know what's going to happen in prison, like you said. Bad things happen. You can make a lot of enemies, and I don't know. I think I would be leaning a little bit more toward just go ahead and get it over with. I did what I did. I lived my life, whatever. You know,
Mm.
that's how I look at it. I mean, I don't think I would want to deal with living in prison for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I think I'd rather be executed as
Anything
well.
you want to add?
Hey, why don't we do one
You
more?
want to be executed?
How would you
One
prefer
more?
to be executed?
How would I prefer?
Yeah,
Are we going modern executions, or are we going modern and like?
let's go do any kind of execution that we have
I mean,
ever heard of. To like,
heard of?
firing squad, to Salem witch trials, to burn at the
God
stake,
dang.
go Joan of Arc style. Put on the cross, old Roman.
I would just rather just go with like a modern technique where they just inject some chemicals into you and you just die. You just basically fall asleep.
Mm.
Because it's a less brutal way to go. If you want to hear my opinion on like if I want more of a medieval or like more horrific type of execution, then I would probably go with being hung or hanged or whatever.
Mm.
Um, but if not that, then I definitely would rather go with just being injected with something and just being put to sleep, basically. What about you?
Now, I think I'd rather get what's it called? Either a firing squad or a guillotine. Here's why. All right, the firing squad.
Really?
I don't know. I've always felt pretty cool to had your face covered as a group of men are about to shoot you in the head. I thought that was actually a pretty cool way to go. If you're going to be executed, I
Yeah.
think. Plus it's pretty quick. You're getting shot in the head like 8 times. Well, actually, no, you're not. It's actually like one time, but they're all firing.
Most
Like a few of them are firing
executions
legs.
are pretty quick, but some of them can be like the electric chair. You don't die instantly.
Yeah. It usually takes a few times.
Yeah, and I don't know. I wouldn't want to be tortured. If I was going to be executed, I wanted to be quick and fast. Either way.
Well, all right. There's also the
Yeah.
guillotine that I've also said because I've heard that there's actually a small chance that you might
There's
live for a few seconds after you get your head chopped off. The head is actually still
so you
active, and
basically
yeah,
like
your
you would want
receptors
to
are still.
see if you
I
could
want to
see.
feel before I die how to feel like without a head
Yeah.
or without a body, technically, since the brain's kind of here, and I'd be conscious only from the neck, from like the neck above.
Yeah. All right, guys. I guess that's pretty much it. Sorry I didn't really ride the whole roller coaster. I kind of hopped off there halfway through, and I've just been
Yeah.
flying around the past like 5-10 minutes. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. we did 6 instead of 5, so we had a little bonus question. But yeah, let me know if you want more of these for sure. I like doing them. I like doing it with different people and stuff. But yeah, also put a request for actual would you rather's in the comments too, and I'll consider about doing them in the next video too. But yeah, go check out Miss Kurtz's side of the video if you want. Pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, everybody check
But
out
if you
Dark
want,
Knight's side of the video as well.
at least go check his channel out if you don't check the video out. But yeah,
Same.
well, that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I guess see you in the next video.
You heard Dark and me. Yeah, check out his channel. He did the same thing here. He has some other videos just like this. So check out his channel. Watch those videos if you like this video. And yeah, I have 2 new videos that's coming out pretty soon. A kill montage and a blooper reel of this video because it took me a few times to actually try to get the intro right. And I got some really stupid things I said. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Nice Capcom and have a good one. Bye.